Hey everybody, this is Ken Chris. How y'all doing? How's everything doing? It's a gloomy, gloomy day here at the office. And I heard it's supposed to rain, but it hasn't rained yet. That's fine. I'm just during my break right now, and I got about 22 minutes until I go back to the office for the second round. I call it the second round or the second half of the shift. Um, Life is good. Um, the past month has been pretty. I mean, a little stressful here and there, but nothing major. Very positive. Um, we're doing a lot of family outings, which is great. You know, get you out of the house. I think what was it last week we went to Rocky State Park, Rocky Bayou State Park. For a lunch. We had a little picnic. With Danny Fried Chicken. Anybody that lives in the area of Niceville knows Danny Fried Chicken. It is way better than KFC. You know, and but other than that, I mean, like this week, Thursday, when we go into two wineries, Harvest and Dublin. We're gonna go to Ed's restaurant. Um, we haven't been there in a while. So all these things that we're doing, we have plans to do things, whatever the case may be, and it's awesome because we all have fun. You know what I mean? And there's some things that don't cost money we can do. But like I said, I saved up some money so we can go have fun on Thursday, and it's only gonna be for adults. Well, my son, he has to work that day because he would come too. But other than that, it's gonna be fun this week. It's just gonna be fun this week. I just gotta get through today, get through work, and get through the gate. You know, But other than that, it's just things have been getting better. You know what I mean? And my wife's been very, very stressful lately. They just fixed our bathrooms, which is awesome. So now we have, now we can use our bathrooms. Well, there was like 2-3 days we had to go to convenience stores to go to the bathroom, and really pissed me off because they were supposed, if that's the case, then if it's inhabitable, then they should have put us up at a hotel room, for a few days until they fixed the problem. But they didn't. So, well, we survived. I've been through worse. You know what I mean? So, but hopefully not this year, maybe next year. We'll find another place. The contractor that was working on our place was talking about he has some rentals as well, so we may look into that. But right now, we're staying where we're at right now. So, but other than that, it's like I said, even though with all that situation like there, that's done and over, it's fixed, everything's great. Now we can breathe a little easier and go from there. So, and then I'm looking for the playoffs with the Celtics and the Bruins. Hopefully they'll go far, in the playoffs. Hopefully the Bruins can pass the first round. They can't beat the Rangers. The Rangers swept Boston this year in the regular season, and I'm like, oh, if we have to play the Rangers in the playoffs, we're gonna be screwed. Celtics are looking good. They're even sitting their starters and they're still winning games. And they just beefed up their playoff. They just had a trade with the 76ers and they beef up their offense. So, and defense. And then, so I'm like, this is awesome. You know what I mean? The Celtics going to go. Celtics are due for a championship. Tatum and Brown, they're going to get their championship. But they just got to play great ball. You know what I mean? And just know what they're doing and stuff like that. The Bruins, basically, they're a hit and miss right now. And they had a losing streak going on, and then they won some games, they lost some games, whatever the case may be. But the Bruins are I feel, not to take the Bruins, but they have the first round bug. They go in the first round and bam, they're gone. They always go to 7 games, and they lose the 7th game, they're gone. So hopefully the Bruins can move up a little bit. Whatever the case may be, it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome to see the Bruins and the Celtics winning championships. That'd be awesome for Boston. It'd be awesome, And then you got the Patriots. They got the 3rd round pick. The first round, third pick, and see what they get. I know for a fact they're changing quarterbacks. I think Jones is done as quarterback. I think they're going to look at another route. I wish we can get a veteran quarterback. You know what I mean? Somebody seasonal, that can come in and win ball games. But I'm not used to the Patriots not not going to the Super Bowl or going to the playoffs. That was a shoe-in back in the day with Tom Brady. It was like every year they went to the playoffs. I think there was 1 year they didn't go, and I think that's when Brady got hurt for the rest of the season, and there was Matt Castle at the time, and they won. We won a lot of games, but we didn't go to the playoffs, which really pissed me off. But that was a great season because we thought it would be a losing season, and it wasn't. It was a winning season, basically, But there's no Belichick this year. No Belichick. Kind of weird, seeing the Patriots that they're revolving back, all these new players and everything else, and I get lost. I'm like, oh, it's not the Patriots I used to know, But they're doing for the Red Sox, baseball wise. The Red Sox, what they're doing is they beefed up their offense and defense, and what they're doing now basically is they're having a ceremonial for Tim Wakefield, and he was the knuckleballer. Won some championships with us. He had a crazy knuckleball pitch, and it stunned the batters. It was like 60, 70 miles, but it would go and whoosh, drop right there. So the guys are swinging like crazy, And there was times where, it was 1 year, I think it was 2003. They were playing the Yankees, and then Aaron Boone, I think it was Boone, hit a home run off Wakefield to win the playoffs. So then they went to the World Series. And then the following year, 2004, that was the year, And that's when they were behind 3-0 against the Yankees, and they thought, they're going to get swept. And then they won 4 straight, and then they went to World Series to play the Cardinals and swept them. They swept, I think, Colorado. When Colorado went to the World Series with the Red Sox, and in 2007 swept them. 2013 it was 4-2. They won, and then the 18 team, not 2018 Red Sox. They were a powerhouse, And then we just went over the years, and so hopefully this year, and they're looking pretty good in the spring training and stuff like that. I haven't really kept touches on what players they have, whatever the case may be, but like I said, all my Boston teams are changing because a lot of the players are retiring and stuff like that. And you always go through that, changeover when it comes to, your sports teams. You watch one player like Chara. He was the big, tall defensive guy for the Bruins, and he retired finally. But I think he's going to retire as a Bruin. He retired as a Bruin. But he went on to another team, and then that was it. You know what I mean? But anyways, I'm just ranting. I'm not really ranting. I'm just I don't know what I'm doing. Be honest with you. So anyway, let me get out of here. Canine Chris out. Peace. Love y'all. For all you Boston fans out there.